Final game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon Achane and Isaiah.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
Crucial third down play after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Powers through. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks free. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. He'll move his sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Campbell. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made down inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Hits it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. A quick juke. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking for some space. It's Owens. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And there's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Looking to throw again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. 1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They'll try the right here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Good job here by this defense of keeping them out of the end zone. Now we've got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. 1st half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made way down to the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt. He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a solid game, moves the ball out to 28.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Tigers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Campbell. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, ready? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Ready?
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The completion makes it 2nd and short.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up the 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, A&M.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, this is where the offensive line... Assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Tigers pick up enough for a first down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hands off to the left. Running through the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Campbell. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.